gentlemen at 12 o'clock.
Gentlemen? There you go.
Thank you.
Look at the baby soda, Spencer.
Alex, shut the heck up.
The 1517 to Paris made me wish that a random train came through the movie theater during this film so I could hop on it and get the frick out of the theater. What a mess. The 1517 to Paris is a film that is directed by Clint Eastwood. And hey, I was intrigued by some of the trailers until I learned that it was going to be acted by the same people that were in the true life events that this movie shows. I mean, I'm already against that. That I don't really like. But not only that, well, I'm a Clint Eastwood fan. Actor, director, I enjoy his movies. But, oh my gosh, what happened? I mean, in the beginning, I am not kidding you, in the beginning of this movie, two women come into a schoolroom to talk to a teacher about bullying, all right? And the teacher totally ignores the bullying and says, hey, I think these kids have ADD. You should put them on medication so that will help them. And right from there, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I mean, this is from okay, so the two women, one of them's Pam from The Office, which is like, okay, she's a pretty good actress, right? And then the other one is like the mom that's in everything. Like, she was the mom in Jurassic World. I feel like she was the mom in something else. Like, it feels like she's always the mom. She's the mom in The Descendants, for the guy that, Matthew Lillard's wife. She's just a mom in everything. But man, though, she walks out, one of them walks out and is like, my God is better than your stats or statistics or something like that. Oh my Lord. What a movie. And it seemed like the whole time in the beginning that it was like these teachers were just horrible and they were out to get the kids. There's like 4 teachers in this that are absolute jackasses. And then it even goes from there that these kids are just war hungry. They do everything. Eastwood does everything in his power to try to get an American flag in every freaking shot. I swear to God. And look, I'm not anti-American. I'm not even liberal, dude. Like, I don't understand. And then from there, he goes on to put 2 references to himself in his own movie, Clint Eastwood. One is a poster of Letters from Iwo Jima that this kid apparently has because he's just so interested in war and guns, and he has a Full Metal Jacket. Poster, and then tucked away in the corner is Letters to Iwo Jima, or From Iwo Jima, whatever it is. And unbelievable. I'm so shocked by this movie. This is hilarious almost. So anyways, we follow these kids, how these 3 boys meet and how they become friends. And then we follow them to the military, which is also really, really unfortunate because I don't know who's who at times, because they just randomly jump forward. Dude, it's just such a mess. And then the entire feeling of the script is like, it's so bad that even if they had really good actors, it wouldn't have mattered. But yet, they go off and get the most random people that you'll ever see in a movie. These kids, these child actors, they're not believable at all. I mean, it's so forced. Everything is so freaking forced in this movie. It's unheard of. I don't get it. How did this get made? I actually tweeted during the previews before this film. I was like, oh, God's Not Dead, A Light in the Dark is probably one of the worst cut movies ever. And then in the beginning, I'm like, oh my God, am I in the God Not Dead 2 because this is what it feels like. It seems so bad. It seemed like it's worse than some of the Lifetime or Hallmark movies that you see around Christmas time. Ay, ay, ay. And this is Clint Eastwood that directed it. Clint Eastwood! I don't understand it. And then okay, so you follow them through what seems like elementary school, and then they get to high school maybe. High school, I'm guessing, and then I sort of lose track of who's who. And then then it's like, okay, they want to be in the military. They've been pounding that home since the opening frame of this movie. And then you go back, or you go forward, and then one dude joins, and then he's like somewhat upset that he's getting lukewarm responses from his friend, and then that just goes away. No, that's not even a freaking plot point. And then the other one joins, and then the black dude is just kind of around. We lose track of him. I don't know where he goes or what he does. And then there's this random scene of a false alarm at the base. I don't know. I don't know, man. And then there's this other thing that's really bothering me. We don't see any of them smoke cigarettes, right? So after these friends decide that they're going to meet up in Europe and do a backpacking trip, it's like, okay, all right, now maybe we're getting somewhere. No, it's just random stuff. They meet a random girl from LA, and then she's there for maybe 2, 3, 4 scenes, and then she's gone. And then the one guy has a girlfriend. I'm guessing is a girlfriend. I'm not actually sure, but a girlfriend from Germany or something, and then she's just gone. Yeah, it's just so random throughout this entire movie. And then, like I was getting to before, you don't see any of them smoke cigarettes. And the next thing you know, one of the guys just starts packing a cigarette pack and then pulls one out and starts smoking, and it's like, what? Why is he smoking? He's never smoked yet. Oh my God. Look, I'm at a loss for words. This movie was horrible. The 27% or whatever it got on Rotten Tomatoes, I have no idea how it got that. This movie is about war and buddies and the American flag, and it's like, oh, okay. You couldn't have any substance in there? Like, I don't mind. Like, I loved American Sniper. I absolutely loved American Sniper. When people were bringing that movie down, I was backing it up. I had your back, Clint, and you let me down. You let me down. And the first error was trying to hire those people that actually lived this stuff to come back and be your lead actors. That was your big mistake. Now, there's one point in this movie that I was actually engaged in, and that was when they actually fight the guy, which happens for like maybe 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute scene, maybe. So I waited the whole 94 minutes to see 3 minutes out of the movie, and that was it. So, look, I feel like this is less of a movie review and more of a public service announcement. If you are thinking about going to this movie, do not do it, because it is absolute garbage. It does not earn or deserve your $11 or $9 or $5 for that matter. Don't do it, okay? Thank God I have a movie pass, and that's what I use, but even still, I can't justify going to see this movie because it was just so atrocious. Anyways, my rating for the 1517 to Paris is a 1. A 1 out of 4 stars. Because, hey, somebody had to go through and worked hard, and I don't want to sit there and tear down these people that lived through this because they're heroes. Kudos to them. I would never run out of freaking AK-47. That's just me. This guy did and fought this guy off, and his buddies helped him. So, congratulations to them. That's awesome. They're not actors. In Clint, just stop with the partying scenes and the guys. You're like 90 years old, and there's a scene where they're like trying to look up this girl's skirt, and it's like,
okay, tongue-in-cheek is kind of funny, right? No, it's just kind of perverted. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we like the sights. We're going to see all the sights as this girl's on the stairs, and you're looking up her skirt, and it's like, that's not what this movie is it? Like, I know it's a lot of things, but I don't know. I don't think that was it. But anyways, hit me up on Twitter. I was giving you the wrong Twitter handle. It's Scott, SCOTTNIEMI 2. Let me know what you think about this dog crap, this dumpster fire of a movie. 1 out of 4 stars for me. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry I had to do this.